beyond the moonlight. They say that in every forest, besides trees, secrets also grow, and every secret reveals itself only to the fortunate. This is the story of Musa, a lonely woodcutter who lived far from the city in his clay hut at the foothills of the mountains. No parents, no siblings, no companion. Just an axe, a few books, and a silent heart. Musa often thought that perhaps his life was meant only for cutting wood and counting the days. But one morning, destiny changed his name. The day of silence. That day was strange. The air was still, the birds were missing, and a thin layer of clouds covered the sky, as if hiding a secret. When Musa reached the deeper part of the forest, he felt as if the trees were whispering. Then, suddenly, a faint bluish light was trembling beyond the mist. His heart said, "Do not go." His steps said, "Look." The light was resting beneath an old banyan tree. And there, a girl was lying unconscious. Her long black hair was scattered on the ground, a wound on her forehead, and clothes that seemed to belong to another world. A soft blue glow surrounded her, but it was fading. There was both fear and compassion in Musa's heart. He bent down and checked her pulse. She was breathing. "Who are you?" he said softly. There was no answer. He lifted her and brought her to his hut. An unknown guest. When she regained consciousness, there was a strange shine in her eyes. Blue, but not ordinary blue, like the sky behind the sky. "Where am I?" she asked in a faint voice. "You are safe. My name is Musa." After a moment of silence, she said, "My name is Mahanur, and I am not from this earth." Musa was surprised, but he held back his questions. Within a few days, he realized that Mahanur was not an ordinary human. At night, a light would spread around her, and sometimes she would raise her hands in the air as if speaking to some unseen presence. One evening, she told the truth. "I am not a princess of the Jinn, but a creature of light. Our world is hidden from your eyes. I did not come into your world by mistake. I was pushed here." By whom? Those who consider light as power, not as soul. They wanted to imprison me. A changing world. Musa built a shelter for her in a hidden part of the forest. They would talk for hours. Mahanur would tell him stories of the world of light where time stands still and emotions take shape. One day, Mahanur said, "In our world, love is not forbidden, but it is dangerous, because when we become connected to a human, our power begins to weaken." Musa smiled. "Then become weak. I will take care of you." But perhaps fate did not accept this. The pursuit. One night, there was noise in the forest. Sounds of metal, footsteps, and strange devices that could measure light. 3 men appeared wearing black clothes. "Hand over the girl to us. She's a danger to the human world." Musa held his axe tightly. "The danger is you, not her." Mahanur stepped forward. There was determination in her eyes. "Musa, step back." Suddenly a circle of light spread from her being. The trees trembled, the earth shook, and the men fell back screaming. When the storm of light ended, silence spread again. But Mahanur had become weak. The final conversation. She was sitting beside the pond. Her breathing was faint, and her eyes were heavy. "Musa, my power is fading. I will not let you go. Love is not the name of stopping. It is the courage to let go." Her hands were in Musa's hands, but they were becoming lighter. "If destiny wishes, we will meet again, but perhaps in another form." And she dissolved into blue light. The decision. Many nights later, a being of white light appeared. I am Seher Bano, Mahanoor's guardian. She said, if you wish, you can come to her world, but you will have to abandon your human existence. You will become light, eternal, without body, without pain. Musa looked towards the sky. Then he looked at his reflection in the waves of the pond. If I become light, will I be able to feel her tears? No, light can see emotions, but it cannot touch them. Musa closed his eyes. Then I will remain human, because being human has pain, and I want to live with that pain. Seher Bano smiled. You have fulfilled the right of true love. Years later. Time passed. Musa became old, but there was peace on his face. Beside the pond, he built a small shrine. No statue, no picture, only a blue stone and a burning clay candle. People called him a saint. One morning, he was found sitting there, eyes closed, with a slight smile on his lips. And around him, there was a faint blue glow. They say, that day the wind carried the fragrance of moonlight. And perhaps, in another world, Mahanoor whispered, now you have made love eternal by remaining human, Musa.
If you want to watch more stories like this, please subscribe to our channel and make sure to like the video so that every upcoming video reaches you first.